What's up, storytellers? In this video, we're going to talk about why video testimonials work and why it's so important how knowing why they work can get you 10, 20, 30 times the results. All right, so first of all, why video testimonials work? Well, why do we care about video testimonials? Well, first of all, we really want to talk about video case stories. If you've been watching any of these other videos, you know we want to be asking for video case stories. And why? Because stories work. We're going to tell you about a few of the reasons why stories work and how to use those reasons to make better video case stories that will drive you leads, video case stories that will get you the clients that you want, video case stories that will help you enjoy your business more and grow it faster. So why do they work? Well, when we ask for a video testimonial, we're asking for social proof. And either way, testimonials add social proof. Case stories actually improve that social proof. And we'll talk about that in just a few minutes. But social proof is one of Robert Cialdini's weapons of influence. It's a scientifically proven thing that when we see people do something, we are more likely to do it. We are more likely to take action. So that social proof is absolutely incredibly important. That's why it's important to have an arsenal of these case stories, right? You want to have as much of that social proof as possible. So that leads into the next part of it. The social proof leads to connection. When we see other people like us, that we feel are like us, or that we look up to, we are more likely to believe that these things will work for us. So we will connect to that person. We will pay attention to that person. We will improve our belief through those video case stories, because you can have the absolute best marketing in the world. If I don't see that you had this result for someone like me, I'm going to be less inclined to do this. Now, there's a few other ways. You might be like, well, I don't have any video case stories. I'm growing my business. I get referrals. What do you think referrals are? Referrals are essentially case stories. They're live video case stories. We see someone's face. We hear them. We know them. We like them. So that brings us to another part of it, is it's video, right? And that's why video is so powerful. We can see someone acting. We see how they act. We hear their voice. We connect to them. We connect to voices. We connect to faces. We can read faces. And we believe them. And that's why a testimonial, when we ask for a testimonial, it doesn't work quite as well, because they're trying to say something that's best for you. And we see this all the time. They got me great results, right? Deer in headlights. That's not what we want. We want people to believe this, and we want that connection. That's where video comes in. Having longer case stories really helps, and having ones that are really powerful stories is because we can engage people. And when we engage people, they hear this person, they see this person's face over and over again. The person watching will be more likely to believe them, to connect with them, deepening that connection. But also the video will fire different parts of their brain, making them like that person more. And that's something called the mere exposure effect. So the mere exposure effect means the more we see someone, the more we hear their voice, the more we see their face, the more likely we're going to think they're a friend. That deepens that connection, right? That's where video comes in. And if you're telling a story, people are going to be more likely to engage. We've gotten videos ranking on the first page of Google for very competitive terms. Why? Because we got a view time, and people will watch more of those stories. Even if they're not really engaged in that, like you'll watch a true crime story all day long, even though you're not looking for an attorney. We will watch a well-told story. Video helps tell that story, helps fire different parts of our brain, and then that mere exposure effect comes in, and we're starting to like this person, trust this person, and now we're telling a story. And we're really triggering all those parts of the brain where we start to remember things, we start to feel things. And this is one of the most important things that you can realize, that storytelling, that layered storytelling that we are doing here is starting to not only trigger other parts of the brain, we'll remember stories better. We actually will take action on stories better. I did a great interview on Giants Video with Paul Zach. There's also, we'll put a link down below to the Garlic Marketing Show where he talks about increasing empathy. The chemicals, when we tell a well-told story with video, it actually increases empathy. When empathy is increased, people take more action. So that's really, really powerful stuff. And I know this is starting to pile up, but it's not all this voodoo hoodoo of storytelling. Oh, everyone talks about storytelling. There's science behind it. And there's a reason these case stories work so well. Because like I said, we are going to increase social proof. We are going to increase connection. Through that video, we're going to fire more of those mirror neurons, feel empathy for that person. That storytelling is going to fire more of that and make us take action. And we're layering this on and on and on with great storytelling. And that's why I want you to realize why it's so important, because these are your most powerful weapon out there. Nothing else will do anything like for your business like these stories, because you are going to engage people. You're going to get that social proof, mere exposure effect. And when you do that, you are going to have a powerful marketing weapon that no one can duplicate. And you'll build up this arsenal over time. We have clients that have used these case stories for 7, 8, 9, 10 years even. And we've improved them along the way, but it comes down to great storytelling on video. Well, next we're going to talk about how to plan a video case story that works. How to create and execute a plan to collect those video case stories, how to make them awesome, and how to use them. We're going to do all that in the next video. We're going to be putting out a ton more videos on video case stories, also about the 10 types of videos, how to create an amazing About Us video. And if you are a videographer in the filmmaking industry, we're going to make videos on how to grow your business, how to serve your clients even better. So make sure to be subscribed to this channel. Make sure to put the notifications on, and make sure to comment down below so we know how we can serve you better. But next up, we're going to start planning video case stories that work.